Hey there folks, welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2. I'm the Mysterious JG, and indeed we are supposed to give them the fake IDs, and if I don't, I can go talk to somebody at Citadel Security. The only difference is that that'll give me Paragon points because I can get them removed from the no-fly list using my influence if I have high enough Paragon score. I don't really feel like doing that, especially because I'll get a little Renegade boost for giving them fake IDs. It doesn't make any real difference, and they give me money for fake IDs.
So?
Good news. I found you some new transit IDs.
How did you get those?
If you don't want them, I could just take them back.
No, I'll take them. With thanks. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
Yeah, there we go. So I got a few Renegade points. You can see now I'm a totally badass Renegade. That actually put me up to the point where I almost have some Renegade dialogue options, but not really. Tali, however, no matter how much Renegade or Paragon power she gets, will never be able to spend that one remaining experience point. Alright, so we can get out of here now. Thank the good Lord. Yeah, and this person who talked to me about my personal VI assistant, my little robo-toy, my little boy toy, robo-toy. Yeah, this person I think I could have talked to. So, yeah. There you go. We got to bring Geth onto the Citadel. I'm sure if I really exhausted all the search option, dialogue options, I could have gotten more. But basically, the person at the entrance to security says something humorous about not recognizing that it's a real Geth. Bailey knows that it's a real Geth, but doesn't seem to give a crap, and doesn't really just react very strongly at all to its presence. And Bailey doesn't even notice that it's there. And Legion has some kind of uninspiring, dull dialogue about, you're human, you are less efficient. However, I noticed that you do share similarities with our species. Fascinating, whatever. Legion's such a cool concept, but in execution, he's, it's kind of this AI dude wandering around. It's not a whole hell of a lot they could do with the character. But next, I guess we got to go to Ilium. Oh, that's right. There's another system in Widow, but only with the DLC in this game. It doesn't show up ever again, including Mass Effect 3. I think we had to go to Ilium if we wanted to get another piece of Fancy Pants magical packages. I should have saved my game though, because every trip I take now, there's a risk that it will trigger the next round of, you must now complete the final mission. You don't have, actually, you can wait. You don't have to go do the final mission. It's just that once that point of no return hits, you start suffering penalties to how good your ending is. And when you're in low cover, you can vault over it by holding the L trigger, press forward, and pressing A. That's another thing that you guys should know. Very important. Factoid for you. Well, Legion's my best buddy. I'm bringing him everywhere. But my lady love is still Tali. What if Liara will react to us bringing a Geth up to chat with her? I don't particularly want to trigger that DLC quest that you get from Liara, but do you have anything to say about our Geth?
A pleasure to see you again. Can I help you with something?
Is it okay if I bring a Geth? No.
Thank you.
Have a pleasant visit to Nos Astra, Commander.
Can I help you with anything? Thank you. Geth, Shepard doesn't quite speak the language, apparently. Hey, we can talk to Legion some more.
25. The trade of organics is proscribed on worlds you term civilized. Yet none of you question the limited freedom EDI is allowed aboard Normandy.
Uh-huh. Yep, that's right. She's a slave, so are you, buddy. Robots deserve slavery. Whoa, yeah, I'm sorry. Seriously. thinking really hard about the difficult moral issues raised by fictional AIs being held in fictional bondage.
Shepard, it's good to see you again.
Get out of my
So,
office.
What can I do for you?
Let's get the Shadow Broker.
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target.
Target
The
renegade.
Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Ilium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer.
It's
Taking
a
down
Protoss
the
unit.
Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
This is garbage. What?
Tell me what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it. The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
Mr. Protoss.
Narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives: a Turian, a Salarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
Walk
If you
into
can
a
refine the
bar.
list, I'll know where to strike.
Do you have any specifics on these agents?
I'm afraid not. Nyxeris was lucky to get as much as she did.
I was happy to help, ma'am.
The data is our only hope of determining which
She was
one
happy
is
to
the
help,
Observer.
guys. She's
And if
totally
we
a
wait
good guy.
too long, they'll all disappear.
Let me go talk to these people. I'll get the name you need.
This is a delicate operation, Shepard.
And you
If
are an
we take down
indelicate
one
thug.
agent, the others will go to ground, and my chance will be lost.
Liara is right. We need to get enough evidence to strike, and we need it soon.
I'm more than capable of handling the violence, Shepard. I need your help gathering the data.
Liara, I'm not gonna help you murder someone.
Oh.
If I can't narrow it down, I'll take out all 5. They're all connected to the Shadow Broker in some capacity. Nothing to lose sleep over.
I want blood on my hands,
Regardless,
Shepard.
it's not safe to talk about this further. If you care to make contact, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days.
Okay, I just was hoping you'd notice my
I'll talk
guess.
to you later, Liara.
Alright, so I guess that doesn't mean I've triggered the...
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Yeah, she's not evil at all. Anyway, I was just happy to help. Oh. One of these. Conrad Werner. Da-da-da-da. Sorry, I'm just looking for one of these green ones here. There we are. Fortune Trader has requested no further contact with the Salarian. Salarian is becoming more trouble than he is worth. Our observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge.
Shepard, did you get any information on the Observer?
Let me search for more data. I'll get back to you.
Thank you. Let me know what you find.
Okay, so I guess this is actually a separate quest from the, the lair of the Shadow Broker, so we can safely do this now without triggering that. Oh, that was an easy one. I don't know if you're quick. Turian, contact working well. The traitor observer has rescinded order to kill or against him, given difficulty in... Yeah, so you want to get all 5 data points, or however many there are, and then you can, like, figure that shit out.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says...
Haven't we been through this whole thing and she's already told us that he's a
I
douche?
own you.
That's not what I meant to do. That is what I meant to do. White on the top, and then... There we go. I need to start saving before I goof one of these up. Yeah, I think we can safely do this one, without triggering anything.
Coming up later today, we release our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright as sorry blue, or have the bolus...
Are Are the heavens still bright starry blue? Has the mandate of the heavens passed to someone else? Oh yeah, that's right. We came here for trying to find a package. Yeah, so the end of the Observer is a separate quest. Eternity on Ilium. So I don't remember where Eternity is, but hopefully it's noticeable. Is this Eternity? Drink kiosk. This would not be history drink. Whatever it is rumored to come from the deepest reaches of the Traverse, distilled on a shadowy, nameless planet by specifically adapted fortune.
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. Just cleaned the bar.
Just looking around.
Pleasure as always.
Alright, well that's not eternity then, so... Where will you spend eternity? Spend it at Cliff Weissmeyer's. Okay... White then... Nope. You actually find this one harder than the others. Smuggler and assassin and whatever. Don't care. I'm just not gonna bother to try to figure it out till I've got them all.
And then he says, "Oh, it's okay. Amino acids are all different, so it's not diseases right."
There's a data pad over here. Oh, here it is. Don't worry, I'll contact a vegetarian gentleman named Anto. He's one of the area Tolote's flunkies, but we're keeping his palms well greased, and he should be offered a safe badge to the systems as long as we stay beneath areas. Notice all should be fine. Hey, it's from Valeria. There's Valeria. She's doing the business for the dock one. Okay, so I got both packages. I want to deliver them to Ish on Omega, and then I like totally win everything ever.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive? You deserve somebody who respects you. Right?
No, she doesn't. Okay, so guess I gotta find another data point, but
Whether constructing single-use equipment or breaking in salvage gear.
If this is the best you have, I'll make it. But you're certain the neural simulators are compatible with the quality physiology?
you're just a creepy mouse.
You'll never believe what happened. Thank you again. You have no idea what this was.
I literally have no idea because I've forgotten that quest. That's not true, actually. For whatever reason, I remember that one. We found his breeding history, or his family's breeding history, which is involved in the delicate negotiations around having babies.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring?
Sounds pretty neat.
There's a 12-page contract for shipping and a waiver for use. I charge for 50 hours plus. Did you get the star charts?
Yeah, I had to deal with Irenia.
What do you expect? She's a pureblood. They're all like that.
Irenia.
You
That's
can
right.
sell
We
something that
we
dangerous?
learned a little bit in the last game about how there's a racism against purebloods and whatever.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Breeding strategies, folks. That's our whole watchword of the day.
He got her things when he traveled.
It's not a competition, Dad.
You don't even really remember. You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me where they need it.
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to do.
Legalize it. You know, I'm missing a data point, right? And yeah, Tonya. I'm missing a data point. There are supposed to be 5. I've only seen... You know, one of them might have been before we even get to Liara's office. That is galactic news. I would have thought there was one in that room we just left. And I didn't search it super thoroughly, but no, it's... Usually if you're anywhere in the right ballpark, it pops up on your screen as something to interact with. So that's one we already got. Here we go. That's what I figured. It's one if you... It's actually closer to the entrance than you are when you get the quest. This should be an easy one to find, actually.
A ton of immediate charity business, followed by a freeze as new colony plans dry up. Just watch. Sell!
It's not happening. It's one that I'm supposed to find. There it is. And this one should be easy to spot, but it needs to show up at some point. And it isn't. There it is. Okay, I guess we better actually figure this out now, because this will be all the data points. Traitor tried to kill the Balarians. I'm a Balarian. Yep. Life's all about glowing balls. I'm a Balarian. Traitor tried to kill the Batarian. Claims it was because he hates slavers, but the men were more likely fighting over money. Watch for now. Smuggler and assassin have refused to work with the Vorcha due to lack of trust. Odd to see scruples from the men at this point. The Turian's asking too many questions. Observer recommends terminating him and framing assassin or Solarian contact. The Turian contact working well with the traitor. Observer has rescinded kill order against him, given difficulty in securing contact with the traitor through other methods. Vorcha traitor has requested no further contact with the Solarian. Solarian is becoming more trouble than he is worth. Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge. So, from that, we're supposed to figure out what's going on.
Shepard, did you get any information on the Observer?
I don't think any of them fit.
All 5 of the suspects are male. The Observer is female. Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
How do they have no females?
She got the information. Nyxeris gave me the information.
Oh my god, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Could I see you in here for a moment? Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
After I've killed her. Uncover the results of the hit on... Oh, I got Paragon points for helping her to decide to murder her assistant.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Nyxeris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you.
See, you don't even have to figure it out.
I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here, Nyxeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
So you don't really figure it out. It's just that if you find all 5 data points, I think the way it worked, I guess I should have figured this out for sure, but I think the way it worked is that once you find all 5 data points, only then are you given the dialogue option of none of the suspects fit.
Did you have any trouble with Nyxeris?
She was very talented. I imagine that had she been ordered to assassinate me, I had never seen her coming. But her barriers needed practice. Practice I'm afraid she won't be getting.
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows.
I can always hide in the shadows.
Shadow Broker. I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
You need to chillax, man.
That anger can't be just from what you've told me. What else happened between you and the Shadow Broker?
He's a jerk. He broke my heart, Shepard.
Did Cerberus ever tell you how they recovered your body? I gave it to them. I gave you to them, Shepard. Because they said they could rebuild you.
There's a crappy comic book series devoted to the story.
Shadow Broker, who was going to sell your corpse to the collectors.
Why didn't you tell me about this before now?
Because I screwed it up, Shepard. I barely escaped with my own life. And when I gave you to Cerberus, I told myself I was doing it for you. For a chance to bring you back.
But the truth is I wanted to be your love interest in the first game.
And I let it happen. Because I couldn't let you go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should have totally let me die.
You did the right thing, Liara. My mission is important.
I'm
You couldn't do it
super
if you hadn't
important.
given me to Cerberus.
Thank you. I was afraid you'd hate me.
I hate
that's
you,
why I
hot
must
bitch who
destroy the
didn't
Shadow
murder me.
For what he
Find
did
her
to
that
my
hot with
friend,
whole tentacle
and
head,
to
but
you,
she's obviously supposed
and
to be.
whatever he's doing with the collectors.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else you need from me?
I want to know about your needs,
done
Liara.
enough. If I find anything useful, I'll let you know. For now, I need to do what I do. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
I want to do how I do. I didn't get to see the don't give in to hate
How's
thing.
your own work going?
I'm still waiting. Still hunting. The Shadow Broker can't hide forever. Even with Nyxeris dead, it could be years before I track the Shadow Broker down. But someday he'll slip up. And I'll be there.
Butt. Yep.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
This is really getting boring. Anyway, so I guess I'll save on the Derelict Reaper save. If it turns out I screwed up by coming here, or that I can't go to Omega to drop off those packages, and still have time for the Geth loyalty mission, then I'll know I messed up. I can load, there. All right.
Let's do it.
Excellent. So the total comes to 116,420.
We'll hear this resolution to this zany thing one more time.
Oh, of course. I just need to make a call. I should, check the warranty first.
Loser.
So let's load this one and try to give her the wrong answer and see what happens. This is nice. I had a little short 2-video play session here I'm about to wrap up in which I didn't actually do any combat missions. Fascinating, Captain.
Shepard, did you get any information on the Observer?
Yeah, I don't like Vorcha. Just kill him.
Take down the Vorcha.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll make the call now. My people are moving into position. I'll have news for you the next time you drop by.
As you swing back and forth. You probably find out that it wasn't the Vorcha and you totally screwed up. I got +2 Paragon because I totally told her to kill the Vorcha even though I didn't know that was right.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Of course.
Shepard, it's good to see you again.
Even though I shouldn't have murdered that Vorcha you ordered me to murder.
If he was the Observer, he had no data on him. The others have gone to ground. Damn it, I was so close. I'm sorry. I don't mean to seem ungrateful. It's frustrating to hunt someone for so long and see them escape again.
I thought I had the right target.
There's nothing to be sorry about. You were helping a friend.
Poorly.
The Shadow Broker deals in secrets. This isn't the first time And when I find the Shadow Broker...
Oh, I can still do the don't give in to temptation thing.
That what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
But now the evil Observer's hanging out in the background.
Be careful out there, Liara. Don't turn into the thing you're hunting.
Says the dead Spectre working for Cerberus.
I wasn't hunting Cerberus.
I
wasn't hunting a dead Spectre working for Cerberus.
I'm doing of my own free will. For better or for worse. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
Laters.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Yeah, I don't think it actually makes a difference if you try to do the Lair of the Shadow Broker quest while the spy for the Shadow Broker is still chilling out in Liara's office. I don't think she really makes it possible for the Shadow Broker to escape. The Shadow Broker to escape. You know, it's hard in the shadows. Well, video might end up going just a little long, but I figure we'll try to quick hit Omega and see if I can actually wrap up that other side quest, and then I can fly. I can try to fly into the system with the Geth loyalty mission.
The council thought that
last the first wacky, zany, jellyfish dude Spectre. And if a bunch of cinematics start playing that I know where it's going, I might just cut it off and let that wait. Watch out for biotic and tech powers. Well, certainly watch out for Austin powers. Just killing time at work when I didn't have a lot going on, reading some online article. 10 movie series that need another sequel, and one of them was Austin Powers. So like, are you fucking shitting me? You want another Austin Powers movie? What's next? You want them to bring back the Silver Surfer series that was, you know, not good? The one with Jessica Alba as Invisible Woman, because we can't call her the Invisible Girl. Anyway. Not that she was especially awful, but the overall series, pretty awful. So now it's entirely possible that flying here and then trying to leave is going to be a step too far. Or maybe I actually have to do missions, but big thing is I want to make sure I don't put myself in a position where I don't have time to do Legion's loyalty mission before I start getting obligated to do the final mission. Because I want Legion to be my friend forever. Some powerful enemies are nearly invulnerable in conventional weapons. Just saying. It's the tooth. Alright. Legion again. Why not? Let's bring a Justicar. I might put the Fear Goddess into Arya, whatever her name is. Omega welcome. Your final welcome. So, some guy hanging around like, was it Gavron maybe? No, I don't think it was him. There was a, so yeah, Solarian's just sort of chillaxing over here.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
Inexplicably gathered the data for me.
Have you seen what's in these packages?
Because I have.
Why? Did you find something untoward? Certainly nothing worth getting worked up about.
This information could weaken Arya's organization. You better be sure it's safe before you take it anywhere.
I'm touched. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Shall we get back to business?
Why do you want information about one of Arya's men?
Why are you sending random strangers to look through your secrets?
On Arya, and they'll pay a lot of credits to get it. If onto where Arya found out, I'd be ruined. Or killed.
Be careful out there.
Arya will find out what you're up to, Ish. I don't envy you when that happens.
I think I can handle it.
No one has beaten Arya in centuries. When she casts down your clients, she'll come looking for you.
You're right. I have to get out of here.
You convinced me in like 4 words. Smurf dialogue is all powerful.
Come on, Sal. We have to get out of here.
Jeez, that's just such a... You know, it's the completionist in me, but what a lame quest. Hello, random stranger. Please, go to these locations and find out about my most secret dealings. Then come back to me and use Smurf dialogue to talk me out of doing anything. Guess we gotta go talk to Arya, see if she actually made note of any of that. Also, see if she's intimidated by us bringing a Justicar. I feel like, you know, we already talked to her with Samara in our party, so this is not gonna be new at all. But I don't remember it. I feel like we should do something while we're here. And pliant, though.
What do you need?
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't need mundane things you can find. Just don't waste my time.
Okay, well in that case I better go.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
You know what, I'm gonna be here. There's no other locations in the game I ever populate. Coming up in Mass Effect 3 DLC, there will be a super lame DLC about Arya, where even though it makes no sense for, like, she sits at one place at the beginning of the DLC, or when you don't have the DLC, you accomplish the DLC, it should mean huge changes, but actually it makes no difference whatsoever, and she continues to hang out at the same place. It's just bad, really. So this is the departure point. Try to leave the system. If I can, I will fly to the system where Legion's loyalty mission is. Legion probably has a little piece of dialogue if we wandered around all over Omega looking for things, looking at things. Eventually, something would pop up that would be like, hey, check this shit out. You can talk Legion now. And if we could do that, I don't know, it probably wouldn't be really worth all the trouble. So, moment of truth. If we still have the ability to go wherever we want and the plot doesn't take over with this departure, that means we will have time to do Legion's loyalty mission and I won't have to do any off-screen. So that'll be nice. And it looks like it is so. So presumably somewhere way over here, yeah, Legion's mission. Well, the Phoenix Massing is only 90% explored, so there's probably a new system that doesn't become available until the Sea of Storms. Yep, it doesn't pop on your map until you talk to Legion. Well, he did say that it was located, like, in sort of a dark section of space. Dark space is like a cool, scary term that they use in this series, but all it really means in this case is that it's out between stars someplace and, you know, in an area that's really not of interest to humans. So if we go explore here, then pop back out, we've got 100% exploration of this area, which is nice. I'm not going to bother to resave for that because it'll happen again next time. But next time we are going to go to the Heretic Station as part of the Sea of Storms, and that will allow us to complete Legion's loyalty mission. And other than the DLC, I think that means we're pretty much out of stuff to do other than finish the game. We've got the Reaper IFF. We're waiting for the word from Edie that things are ready to go. We have the data we need from the IFF to take the Omega-4 relay into the Collector's main base and have the mother of all battles. So that'll be coming up soon, folks. But next time, it'll be we'll bring Legion with us to earn his loyalty, and there'll be some hot, steamy Geth-on-Geth action. I'm the Mysterious JG. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Mass Effect 2. Bye-bye.